Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter, and as you can see I've been a teeny bit busy. This is all I did between episodes. I put the screens in. All over here I took the toxic one from the floor, I made a couple of tables. I was going to try to keep it nice and even, but I forgot about the toxin one till the last minute, and I had to add this table. You know how it goes. Alright, this is going great. We're at 340 MPU. We need to really ramp it up though. We need to still get to GPU. Was it one GPU? It was a day or two since I last recorded. What are we waiting on for this stuff? Yeah. I was prepared for that too. What am I carrying? Compass? What am I trying to do here? What requires a compass? Another screen? Was there another screen to build still? I've got that one. Well, we've got it if we need rockets. I think we do need rockets. Let's check our orbital information. We've got no rocket sent on any planets. So you know what we need to do is that. That's what we need to do apparently. The other thing we need to do is, I still can't figure out why I got this stuff. We're gonna dump it. Oh, why do I got this stuff? Why aren't you in here? Wherever it fits, we need room for that purified water. You know. I really don't want it in here. They take up a lot of room. The roof is fine for me if they go outside. They do. That's fantastic. I mean, not for storing it right beside our water, but whatever. Okay. So this will fill up pretty quick, but it'll... I don't think I have any in there. Yeah, that really only stores the stuff that I want to put in this input hopper anyway, so that doesn't help us at all. I really wish the toxic thing would store toxins and microplastics and chlorine dioxide. We need a container for that. In the patch notes for the update, they asked for suggestions, and that's one. We need a container for the byproducts of toxic stuff. It's still toxic. We can't, there's so much of it. And you know what patch notes didn't say? But let's see. No, it won't accept. That's what we need. We need a container for byproducts. And you know, we got these and they are bigger. I get ya. I hear ya. Okay, fair. Speaking of that, can I build another one? Yep. Okay. So, yeah, demand is that. I'm going to put the priority on highest. So they'll get stored after, upstairs, after this one is full. If they're getting dropped off anywhere. We're still not making water yet, that's fine. What's this on? It's on those. I don't know why. Let's put it back to plastic. We were going to do another flower spreader, it looks like. We need 2 fertilizers for that, right? We need 2 waters for that. And super alloy, just one, maybe two. I can't remember it all. We just did it the other day, but I don't remember. Two indeed. Okay. Also, we do now have the ability to put in the new machine optimizers, right? So we should. So let's go. I guess manually pick up some obsidian. We have an extractor. Yeah. And a teleporter. Super obsidian. It's pretty close. It's just down this way. This sheer cliff. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I've ever climbed that tower. So while we're here, let's think we've looked in this crate. Ooh, probably not if I didn't grab those at least. Orima we're gonna need for insect rockets. That one we definitely looked at. Okay. Maybe I don't remember this one at all. Is this new? I've probably either looked in that crate or that's a bad crate. Nope, don't think I've been up here. No outside crates. Got a message. Last night at dusk, 31 people besieged the prison with poor quality weapons. It seemed that some prisoners escaped and organized a small rebellion. It was quickly suppressed, which gave the troops a chance to train a little, which did them good. A few attackers managed to escape and fled like rats. 6 of our soldiers were slightly injured, but nothing serious. No loot. Lore, but no loot. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think we looked in this crate too, actually. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Yeah, it looks like we did. Let's grab the super alloy while we're here. Sorry, drones. You go do other stuff. Okay. No. We'll eat that. So much for sorting. I do want a bunch of these, but I don't know how many multipliers we already have and how many we're going to need. Let's do the easy one right here where it's 2 of the same fuse. There we go. And if I put in this here, we have fuses for that stuff. We brought them with us and we still, to this point, have not put them to use yet. You and you. Another oxygen fuse would have been great. Let's grab these 2. They're important. And all of those. Okay. Where our heat and pressure are back on the other side of the map, aren't they? At the beginning part. Okay, that's fine. That's in range, so I'm going to put that in there for now. And we're going to go up here. Put 2 more in, because we've got that many fuses. You know what? May as well actually consolidate since we have space in these 2. There we go. I don't remember emptying you, but okay. We should give it a test, shouldn't we? What do we want? We've got lots of stuff on lock. You know what we don't have on lock? We want more pulsar quartz. I'm going to call all but 3. That'll let us open a portal on that planet. Do we have... We've got a bunch of this. Other quartz we could find here as we need them. I know where they're at. Some of this would get us... No, we don't need fabric for anything. Rocket engines for more drones. Anything else? Explosive powder would be nice too, but no, let's just see how long it takes. Not too shabby, from 500 something down to 370. I think it's 580 it starts at, something crazy. Okay. Do we have any others to update? When they're... That's doing that. We don't have heat and pressure over here. So I would have to make a fresh one. Oh, good. There we go. Let's do that, and we'll put them down here as well. Maybe we'll just do this side. Now let's go upstairs and grab a teleporter and go back to the starter area. Because I'm definitely dropping a teleporter off there. Should be all we need. Drop all of this stuff off except one. Yeah, let's take these back to the starter area and we'll do a bit of cleaning while we're there. Good to go? All right, let's just double check that we're good to go. Okay. Sadly, still the fastest way. Up until the shortcut. You can sort of keep up with the train by keeping in the inside edge. We're going to go this way first, so you want to be on the right. Then you want to cut over to the left, but it's really hard. So when you cut over to the left is when you jump out. Well, after you've cut around to the left, before it cuts around to the right again. Right here. You don't have to stay on top of the mushrooms, I just help it find it easier to get back on the rail. Where are you, Slowpoke? We have a hut over there, and it's got too much stuff in it to just move, probably. So we might drop it there. But we're here to look at heat and pressure, right? And this is our power. I didn't bring enough. Are we not generating any heat and pressure? We broke those things down and never built them up again? Is that what's happening here? Okay. Can we use this? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. In that case, since the power's down anyway, and we can use that, this is the perfect time. To grab these. And we'll build them over at home. So we need... Where did we put those guys? There we are. And energy fuses. There we go. Sure. Easier than going to the floor. One of these will probably get us our power back now. Yeah. But I'm definitely going to build two. We're gonna run out of power eventually. Oh, you know what? I like the train not being here. We're gonna leave it on the other side now that we have teleporters. That's nice. Oh yeah, they're over here. Power. Yeah, 8,000. That'll do for now. We could get that farm going on. Oh, you know what? No, we can only multiply 8 things total with the... this power station could never get multiplied. Not with all of our fuses. So much for cleaning the starter area. You know what, though? We gotta go back. Firstly, just to name it starter. Secondly, to take another peek. I really think we moved everything, or deleted everything and didn't move it. Okay. Okay. Sigh. Also, we need another teleporter. And we're going to head back to the tungsten area because we also need to update that extractor. And we haven't grabbed any, well, we've grabbed like one of the golden crates here, or the wreck with the super alloy rod in it repeatedly. Someone reminded me about that, and I'm like, yeah, I thought about it, but by the time I could have gone over there to get it, my first rocket to come in had come in. Where do we build this thing? Down here? Whee! Good parking job. Vertical. Can I go up a wall? No. Okay. 1 F4, get this out. I'm gonna turn this around. Could have just picked it up. I know, I know. Empty you out. Oh, hey, nothing fell to the ground. It's a miracula. Gonna put a T3 in and set you to tungsten. We're gonna keep what we got on us because why would we not? And I have cleared this area of goo, so we can go and do more active looting. I looked around a little bit. Yeah, we're close enough to base to not have to call in the rover. So if we park it properly again, we can drive it home. I want one of them. Thank you. Don't need those at all. I need one of them. So teleporter, where do we want it? And let's not forget that we have it. When I need tree bark, I'm going to be upset that I've left it all behind. I'm telling you that right now. But it seems like a distant dream. 1 GPU. Alright, there's stuff in these here rooms. Ooh, that's good. Super alloy rod. I'm making that. Don't need that. I will take that. Sometimes there's fabric on the beds. Yeah, there we go. Not that I need any particular amount of fabric. We already covered that. I probably need toxic goo more than I need fabric. I will take some of these stuff and or things because I haven't called them in a while. Don't know that I'll need these for a bit, but let's bring them home. We've got space in the rover still. I did bring water and food. Shush. I was just talking about that. Yeah, I don't need the explosives over here. I could put them in the rover too. No message, no loot. Disappointing. Oh, we could check if the toxic frog is out already. I very, very much doubt it. That's good, that's good. It's right near... I don't think the frog pond's even here yet. Oh, no, here it is. And no, they're not out yet. Okay, I left rocket engines behind. I saw that when I was doing the tagging for some videos, so we gotta go back and collect them. The last toxic goo, when we left this place, I hadn't finished it all out. They were all up here at this wreck, and I don't think I've checked the wreck. I know, oxygen. And water. It's gonna remind me of that soon myself. Itself. Nothing good up here. Ah! Trapped by a ladder. Okay, let's go get air. I don't know that up there is necessarily a good spot for a teleporter over here. I think we're just going to put it in right over by our extractor. Close enough. We don't have too much of a reason to come back over here. We've pretty much looted it. But it will get us over to places quicker. Okay, home we go. No. Let's head this way. Where is that wreck? 9 in this area. That seems doable. Let's go up. This is the wreck in the trees, the mushroom trees. Got lots of these tier 1s. Let's put them to use. Three left. Are they inside or downstairs? They're probably right down here. Let's put that new T4 to use. I did say we need goo. Oh, a good loot container with nothing in it. That's good. That's good. Here we go. A crate. That crate had more stuff in it. That crate had better stuff in it. No prisoner jumpsuit yet. I'm gonna take one of these just so I don't regret it. Ooh, I'll take that. That one's static, I believe it's always there. Okay, pretty full anyhow. This is not the wreck I wanted to go into though. What the super alloy rod is. Is this water just naturally clean and we can just drink from it right away? Neat. What about this area? Does this area have goop? No, I don't know that I've ever looked up in here. Maybe I did and I just don't remember it being disappointing. I'll take some of this. Alright, let's get back to our air supply. And you know what, let's go home. We're full. We're pretty full. Oh, I keep forgetting. We came back home because we discovered that This is the rack, I think, that we need to do. It's got 17. That's half of them. The others are over here. I don't have the space for very many. We can get them all. There's 5 missing somewhere. Okay, well, I don't have time for this. We got to get heat and pressure back in. Put the fuses down. Well, we didn't build anything. We've got to be able to build T3s at least, if not T4s. And kerbonk. Where did we put those fuses? Wait. Did we not put those down anywhere? Yes, we did. Over here. And we did nothing with them. Okay. Power consumption. We have these doing heat and pressure. I think that's it. Yeah, no T1s, no T2s, no T3s. Okay, well that was silly of us. What can we build now that we've unlocked everything? We can build everything. That's amazing. Let's do some T5s. There's a T5 drill. You know what we might be short on? The old super alloy Areno. This is demanding it, so the drones are probably bringing it as it's being made, but that's not going to be enough. Wrong. Hopper. There we go. Okay. I really... This might help me decide if I want to sort stuff. Fancy, fancy, fancy. And not required for the stuff we're building. Let's put the pressure drill in now. Let's turn this to that. We need 3 of these because I don't think I have any right now. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, that's fine. We can go pick one up from that ship too if we needed to. We also, I think, need these, and I don't think I have any sulfur here, so I can't make them. That's right, okay. But we do have... Oh, we've got some. Perfect. Totally forgot about these. But I'm glad we can build the big ones now. That should be all we need. 1 fuse each on these is a lot. That'll help our MTI get moving again. Vegetation is the next stage. We're doing okay. Let's check. When do we get trees? We have trees. We're there. We can't do T3 trees. Okay. So our rocket's back. Before we go today, we're going to start calling in tree stuff. Because that's going to be our biggest... Ooh, we're full. Okay. You aren't. We need more drones. That's what that's for, I remember. I'm going to get this stuff sorted between episodes maybe while I wait for this rocket to come in. But let's see what we need for trees. I think the seeds is what we want for that. We've got a Lilia. So we only have the 1 good tree seed. Huh. Darn. We should be able to make stuff, though. We can make good trees. So, let's quickly look at this bioplastic. We only have 3. Okay, well, we'll call it in. Is there anything made of bioplastic? I don't want to have to think about it. Can we do insects yet? No, not really. How close are we to those? Okay, I will get this sorted out. We're halfway. We're halfway to insects still. But we can do trees. So we're going to get that going on next time. But until next time, have a good time.